to the audio show.
The calculating Amber 3D chess narrative or 5D chess narrative is falling apart very, very fast. Like it's the way it's falling apart is not even funny. But you know what? Let me peer off of that, and let me just say this: a girl like Shayla, I said before, has a black hand, and by a black hand, I don't mean no touches black people or anything. No, a black hand as in anything she touches just turns very grim. I'm gonna call it then a brass hand, because I won't use black, because then if you say it's black, then you have white. I'm gonna say she has a hand of stone. Once she touches something, it turns to stone. Let's go.
Okay.
So Wayne
That's
got
a
these
good-
Amazon
that's a good way to
specials.
put it.
Why we can't have a bigger office space?
Oh my God, Shayla. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I mean, it is a small space, but we'll figure it out.
I mean, I don't hate it. It's really nice, obviously, but I don't know. I just wanted like a big open space.
Which you're not paying for, so therefore you shouldn't have anything to talk about. But I'm betting you that later, the honeypot girl is going to go into Wayne, and she's going to talk about this open space that she wants, that she thinks could have been better because Shayla has now impressed it upon her mind. This is kind of what I was saying to y'all when it came to Amber's marriage. Shayla is so integral and has such a deep-rooted hold. This is exactly how Shayla infiltrated Amber's marriage. This is the part that people don't talk about and don't realize. Shayla came from who? Amber, not Anthony. Sure, Anthony messed with her, but where did she come from? Amber. That's why I want y'all always to focus on that. When y'all focus on the whole idea of what Amber is going through now, I want you to focus on Shayla, because that's the integral piece. It's happening again and you're seeing it in real time.
How are 5 women gonna fit in that one room?
Well, you the reason why it's 5 people, remember? It started off as 4. Just saying.
I mean, but now we have 5 and it's solidified. So we have our 5.
So between the 5 of us, we're going to figure it out. It'll take some coordination, something, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
So between me and you, if you could eliminate somebody from the podcast, who would it be?
I don't want to eliminate nobody. It's
Are you
all
sure?
good.
The excessive small schoolgirl laughing from the honeypot girl is what makes me realize that no, she neither is calculating. She is just immature. There's a level of immaturity to her that's what it is. There is no, I'm calculating. I'm just kind of, watching Shayla's thing to see there's not that going on. She just can't manage Shayla, and that's what's going on with this at this point in time. They just can't. They can't. They can't, friends.
Yes.
Because it wasn't supposed to be 5 about.
I'm just saying.
Okay, in a perfect world, how many people would be on the podcast, or who would be eliminated?
Who would be eliminated? I don't know. I think I would just be fair. Last in, first out. So, Amber.
I knew it would be Amber for you.
Oh my God.
So you still got a problem with that? You're just acting like you're cool
No,
with it.
you just made me answer the question.
You see that? You see how she just create like an issue out of nothing? That's how Shayla does things. She'll sit down and you know who is calculating? Shayla. The next time y'all want to make noise about the whole idea of Shayla, the next time y'all want to use the word calculating and you're talking about these ladies, I think you need to put the name Shayla in there. Because I feel like the most calculated person so far is Shayla. Even though she's delusional and she's nuts, the most calculating female in all of this is Shayla. That's the person who is very calculative as to what she does. That's who does it.
I was answering your hypothetical question.
Listen, we told Amber she could be on the podcast. It's solidified. She's on the
it's
podcast.
solidified. All right. So,
All right.
your turn. Who would you pick?
Who would I pick? I don't have a problem with
baby.
5
No.
women being on the podcast.
You got to pick somebody in your perfect world.
Who would I pick? So when I brought up the podcast, I was really just talking to you and Delicia. I guess Lauren just heard me. Because what is she going to talk about? Seriously, how to finesse men for money? That's not going to go over well with audiences.
What is Shayla going to talk about? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What exactly is Shayla going to talk about? Give me something in Shayla's lifetime that she's done that we could use on this to say, okay, you know what, Shayla has valid points and I'd listen to a Shayla because she does have some good things, some good experiences to talk about. To this day, she's still running game. So what is she going to talk about? How to run game? She's not much different from Lauren. Even though she's talking about Lauren, she's not much different from Lauren.
But she is so cute to look at, and she's funny sometimes. So, but maybe it will be Lauren.
You would pick Lauren.
Lauren, the man snatcher.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you gonna tell her you don't want?
No, I'm fine. Lauren is welcome.
Okay.
Lauren, the man snatcher. What do we call Shayla? The husband snatcher? Oh boy.
Is
Okay,
welcome.
babe. All
according to
right.
you.
Okay. Yes, she is welcome.
I'm just trying to see who you want off.
I don't want nobody off. We all good.
All right.
It's gonna be great.
I'm off work right now. I'm ready to go.
All right. So look here, friends. If you're gonna use the word calculating, like I said before, Shayla is the person to use that for. I don't know how y'all use this for Amber, because I don't see Amber calculating anything at all. You know, there's nothing to calculate. You know, and I've given y'all my conditions as far as if you're gonna tell me about payback that Amber is going for. I've given you my conditions. It has to be jail and losing and having a miscarriage, and these are bad conditions for me to go for. But I'm saying it has to be equivalent to that. It just has to be. If it's not, then what are we talking about here? In fact, Amber is already out of everything else, so she really don't even need a payback anyways. What she really needs is to move on. That's what Amber needs to do. If you're really going to talk about Amber, Amber doesn't need payback. She needs to move on. But that's what she's not doing. But I want y'all to watch Shayla and realize how much Shayla has affected Wayne's relationship already. Just as though she's affected Amber's relationship the same way. No karma, no... Come on, man. It's like, what are we talking about here? The best way to deal with Shayla is to get rid of her. The best way to deal with Shayla is to get rid of her. If I'm right, say O'Neal, you're right. If I'm wrong, say O'Neal, you're wrong. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.